Okay. Okay. After reading the essay and answer some question, now let's share your answers. Okay, Ngọc. Yeah, the topic of the essay is school uniform. So, what is the hook in the first paragraph? Oops. Yeah, let's look back the structure on page 1. So we have the hook and then background information and then thesis statement. So where's the hook? Yeah. Society, part of society. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, of course, it would be the first sentence in paragraph number 1. But Ngọc, yeah, here we have individualism. Again, repeat please. Individualism. Good. And next word we have fundamental. Again, Ngọc, fundamental. Fundamental. Good. And then we have society. Yeah, individualism is a fundamental part. So, yeah, they already explained what does it mean by fundamental, basic, essential. Okay, so the hook would be the first sentence in paragraph 1. Okay, the hook. And what is the thesis statement? Okay, yeah. So, it showed the writer's viewpoint. He or she agreed that, yeah, the school uniforms are the better choice. And he or she mentioned 3 reasons for her choice. For 3 reasons why she agrees. Okay, and next one, paragraph 2, 3, and 4 give a reason for requiring school uniforms. And what are the reasons? Okay, so it means make students' lives simpler. Okay, the second reason? Influence students to act responsibility and as individuals. Responsibly in groups and as individuals, yeah. Okay, and reason in paragraph number 4. Keep going. Make a student feel. Yeah, it's like two of you already mentioned. Yeah, but we just use different words like me, discrimination, and you feel like, yeah, you said confident because we wear the same uniform. And okay, how about in paragraph number, okay, Mia, question number 5. Which paragraph presents a counter argument? Counter argument, it means opposite opinion, Yeah. Me, so in which paragraph we can
look at the whole stuff, we can see the 5th paragraph say that opponent of mandatory uniform says that students wear school uniform cannot express their individuality.
Yeah, it also the counter argument, so the opposite side. Okay, yes. Great. And so how about the writer's reputation? Where can we find the writer's refutation? Okay, so of course we introduce the opposite opinion, but then we also share our opinions to defend our opinion and prove that opinion is wrong, kind of that. So me, yeah. So what is the writer's reputation in this paragraph, in the 5th paragraph?
Also in the 5th paragraph.
So can you point out what's the writer's reputation? Reputation. Câu hỏi Vân nắm, người ta hỏi. Sorry, câu hỏi số 6. Refutation.
It is important to remember that school uniforms would be worn only during school hours. Students can express their individuality in the ways they dress outside of the classroom.
So actually, it's from however until the end of paragraph number 5. Yeah. Yeah. We try to refuse that opinion. Yeah. We try to prove that, yeah, wearing uniform is better. Really good. Yeah, here we have yeah, he or she also mentioned school is a place to learn, not to flaunt. Flaunt means to show off, to display. Yeah, and they can express themselves outside the classroom. Okay, great. And then in the final paragraph, please point out the sentence that restates the thesis. Restates mean paraphrase or state, mention their thesis again.
In the paragraph 6, they
Yeah.
have to mention that study shows that students learn better and act more responsibly when they wear uniforms. So
no, actually, it's not yeah, sorry, me. Yeah, it's that sentence. Yeah, doesn't restate the thesis. Thesis, yeah. Thesis is the final sentence in the introduction. And she mentioned school uniforms are the better choice for 3 reasons. And it's usually, the first sentence. Okay, usually the first sentence in conclusion, we restate. It means we answer the question again, or we paraphrase the final sentence of in the introduction. So actually, it's the first sentence in paragraph 6. There are many well-documented benefits of implementing mandatory school uniforms for students. And later, yeah, as you mentioned, learn better, act more responsibly. She just summarized from above reason. And also in the final paragraph, the writer also share opinion. So what's the writer's opinion about this issue, wearing uniform? Yeah. Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Writer's opinion in paragraph 6.
The public school should require uniform in order to benefit both the student and society as a whole.
Yeah, require uniforms, yeah, to benefit both students and society as a whole. Okay, yeah, great. Vậy thì mọi người hình dung là khi một cái bài mà agree hay là disagree, nếu mà mình chỉ dừng lại cái phần body mà mình chỉ như là reasons why you agree hay là reason why you disagree, thì cũng được, nhưng mà mình không có là khách quan ha. Nếu mà mình có thể nhớ thêm được một cái đoạn như cái đoạn cuối cùng trong cái đoạn 5 ha, trong cái phần body đấy ha, thì mình sẽ thể hiện được là chưa bài mình khách quan hơn. Vậy là chưa, dù là chưa người ta có đưa ra ý kiến không hợp ý nhưng mình cũng có thể phản biện lại hay để chứng minh cái quan điểm mình. Okay, yeah. Great, good job. Tình nói cái này là cụm từ như lúc nãy là chẳng thuộc không có mình làm cho phần speaking part 3 không? Thì mình sẽ nêu ra cái main point, sau đó mình explain cái example, sau đó mình cũng có cái là alternative là mình nêu cái là opposite opinion ha, đây cũng tương tự. Okay, now let's move on to page number 4 huh? Page number 4. Okay, yeah, so here are some topics for argument. Okay, they may mention, or you may, you may see those topics in writing, like banning cigarettes, mandating military service, lowering the drinking age to 18, or getting rid of zoos. Okay, now let's move on to page, number 5, page number 5. Okay, here they have kind of strategies for you to brainstorm ideas. Yeah, okay, Ngọc, yeah, can you read the thesis statement?
Cell phones should not be allowed in university.
Yeah, cell phone should not be allowed in university classrooms. So when we brainstorm ideas, we also need to brainstorm both advantages and disadvantages. Yeah, so that we can later on we can choose which point to expand, and also choose the side. Yeah, agree or disagree. Okay, now we are gonna choose this topic. Yeah, banning cell phones in schools. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to page 6 so that you can brainstorm ideas. Okay, so our topic is, okay, schools should ban cell phones. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Okay, so now first, before you brainstorm, please take a side. Agree or disagree? Okay, do you agree or disagree to ban cell phones at school? Sorry? You mean agree, huh? How about me? Yeah. Do you agree with this statement? School should ban cell phones.
Yes, school should ban cell phone.
Okay, so you mean you also agree? Okay, great. Yeah. Okay, even you agree or disagree, you also need to think. Both advantages and disadvantages of banning cell phones. Okay, now let's brainstorm. Yeah, try to think at least 2 reasons. But if you have, you can think of many reasons or many advantages, many disadvantages. Yeah, just write down. Okay, 5 minutes for you. 5 minutes. Okay, now each of you take turns to share pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages of banning cell phones at school. Okay, Mia, can you share one advantage of banning cell phones in school?
The first advantage that I find out about school ban cell phone is that can preventing cheating on exam and cyberbullying on the school environment.
Hold on, babe. Preventing cheating. Yeah.
And cyberbullying. Cyberbullying.
Okay. So for cyberbullying, you can mention in another point.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Ngọc? Yeah. Yeah. Please share your one advantage of banning cell phones at school. Yeah.
Can be school samples. Student can get slow boost student concentration and
Boost concentration. What else?
prevent them from depend on searching on the phone and make them more creativity.
Yeah. Boost concentration and creativity. Okay, me, any other advantages you found out? Yeah.
And as I find out that when the school bans cell phone, it can encourage real communication and discipline.
They encourage, yeah.
The real communication and discipline.
Sorry, real communication and
Discipline.
so what do you mean by encourage discipline? So you mean students have to follow the discipline or what?
Yes, discipline.
So it's in another idea. So for communication, just one point, and then you can extend and then discipline. Another one, yeah. Okay, develop self discipline for student. Okay, how about you? Any more advantages you want to share?
Student
Okay, yeah. Okay, great. That's all. Any more? Okay, great. How about you? Me, any more advantages? Mi còn advantages nào nữa không?
Dạ không ạ.
Okay, great. Now let's move on to con. Yeah, disadvantages of banning cell phones. Okay, Ngọc, yeah.
when
So you mean contact in emergency cases?
and also it will be a student to take also the lesson. But it's the usual use that lesson to because they cannot
Okay, so they can record, take picture. Okay, how about you, me? Yeah. Yeah, please share some disadvantages of banning cell phones at school.
Yes, it can restrict learning opportunities.
What do you mean by restrict learning opportunity?
I mean that the phone can be useful to learning tool with to use to create some quiz or online courses or dictionary, especially in the language lesson. So children can search for the dictionary for the meaning or the way to use. So if we ban this, students may struggle to find out to deal with some the new words.
Okay, so it seems that I'll say if student at low level, they might find difficult, to look up meanings or search information, to have better understanding of the lesson. Okay, so they may not keep up with or catch up with lessons. Yeah, what else? Okay, me, any more disadvantages?
I think difficult to control. I mean that because even the school should even the school have to ban to use a cell phone in the studying time, but there are some students may still secretly use the phone. So teacher may spend time to managing the phone instead of teaching. So I think instead of ban the phone, we should to make easier for children to use it in some lesson, in some lecture.
Sorry, can you repeat? So you mean like in some lessons we may need a phone to use for quiz, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I have the idea, but I don't know how to say it, how to create it into the whole sentence. I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, so so you can say phones are necessary for necessary to create interactive fun lesson. And then you also mentioned some fun quiz, and also push their competition, have fun, and increase their engagement in lessons. Yeah, create interactive and fun lessons. Yeah. So may engage students in lessons more, or you can say increase students' engagement. Okay, great. Now they ask you number 4. Just pay attention to con. And then you choose 2 points. 2 cons from 5 points you already mentioned. And then choose 2 counter arguments from your con list and write a refutation for each. Okay, some people might say this, and how can you prove your opinion? That is not necessary. That is not, not good, to contact in emergency cases. Okay, now choose 2 counter arguments and then write a refutation for each. Yeah. Okay, 6 minutes for you to write down. Okay, me, can you share your counter arguments and your refutation? Yeah, please read out loud.
The first paragraph, I want to share that students need to contact with their parents in case of emergency. But I think that, however, school can handle emergency through the office or teacher, short personal phone and unnecessary using during class time because parents, if they have some emergency situations, they can contact with their officer, teacher, so the teacher will have secret for the students, so they are not necessary to bring their private cell phone to classroom. And for the second is create narrative and fun lesson. So my refutation is that however school can create more real life activity rather than follow up the visual activity, because when they are create the real life activity, they are not also to have students to gain more social skill, but also to push and to provide more motivation for their students.
Yeah. Okay, because it also increase their social skills. Yeah, real life activity increase. And for me, like, I agree with you. Like, not only schools, but teachers can create real life or even physical activities because physical activities are also engaging and stimulating. Or so we have engaging, stimulating some activity. I mean, you can make comparisons. They are as engaging as virtual activities, or even more stimulating than virtual one. And it also increase social skills. Or we can also link connection between students when they do physical activities together. Yeah. And you can also mention like increase real life communication for them. And we can may say develop or empathy and also kind of team spirit for them when they work together instead of just using phones to create fun lessons. Okay, great. Ok, phía sau đoạn số 7 là Hạnh sẽ có một cái phần hoàn chỉnh để mà được một phần essay luôn ha. Hook. Thật ra mình có hook hay là không có hook cũng được, cái quan trọng là chỉ mình sẽ là thường mình sẽ paraphrase cái phần dẫn dắt vào đề ha. Ví dụ như lúc nãy mình có cái đề của mình đó là our school should ban cell phones, thì mình chỉ cần paraphrase, yeah. Và mình có thể nói chung chung là the importance of cell phones nowadays. Sau đó mình dẫn dắt vào cái câu của người ta cho, sau đó mình nêu ra là chứ opinion, agree hay là disagree. Về phần introduction thì mình đã không cần kiểu là mình suy nghĩ quá nhiều cho nó ha. Thực ra mình chỉ cần là kiểu tập trung chỉ vào phần body để mình nêu ra cái idea lập luận của mình thôi, cho nó rõ ràng là được. Ok, và mình cũng cố gắng là gì mình sẽ khai triển 3 đoạn reason why you agree hay, và sau đó là counter argument thì mình đã có sẵn 2 đoạn đấy ha, 2 ý, sorry. Thì mình nếu mà ý dài quá thì mình có thể ngắt ra thành 2 đoạn được nhé ha. Còn nếu mà mình lại ý ngắn thì mình có thể gom chung vào một đoạn. Ok, và mình nhớ là conclusion thì là đầu tiên mình phải là gì ạ? Answer the question again. Tức là restated thesis thì mình hiểu bản chất đó chứ answer the question again. Tức là mình nhận mạnh lại thêm một lần nữa là agree hay disagree ha. Thì để kiểu là mình tránh lặp lại agree hay disagree thì mình có thể ví dụ như là strongly believe ha. Yeah. Để mình tránh lặp lại ha. Và thêm một cả 2 câu là khi mình sẽ nhớ opinion, suggestion và prediction. We are self-focused. Yeah. Ok, yeah. Vậy thì nha, mẹ sẽ hoàn thành cái đề này đó. Và mà mẹ được brainstorm cho một cái chủ đề nữa đó, mình có cái đề đó là đây cũng liên quan về giáo dục á, thì mẹ đã từng dùng những từ vựng ở unit số 5 mình học đó, đó là university education should be free ha. Để thì dạo này người ta toàn cái kiểu biết là chứ agree hay disagree khá là nhiều ha. Đấy. Bản chất vẫn là chỉ nhiều advantages, disadvantages. Nhưng mà sẽ đẩy mạnh vào là mình phải nhớ quan điểm của mình nhiều hơn ha. Yeah. Thì mình sẽ viết bài hoàn chỉnh cho là banning cell phones in schools, và mình brainstorm ideas. Những lúc này về cho cái là university education should be free. Đấy, xoay quanh là education. Và từ tuần sau mình sẽ practice phần vocab của bài unit số 5 ha, students life, và mình sẽ tiếp cái phần writing này, thì mình nhớ làm cái phần writing để mình tiết kiệm thời gian.